Volkswagen is about to ask you for a number that will make you look twice. A 7-seat diesel SUV with all-wheel drive, the full IQ.LIGHT HD-Matrix headlights, the panoramic skyroof, and the complete options list. The figure is in the verdict, and once you see it, the entire question of what the badge actually costs becomes very concrete. The Tayron exterior is large in a way the Tiguan never was. It replaced the Allspace quietly and without ceremony, and the proportions justify the swap. The front carries the current Volkswagen face cleanly at the Salzburg Motor Show. The full-width light bar, the closed-off grille, the Delfin Grey Metallic finish that reads better in motion than it does standing still under showroom lighting. The 19-inch Catania wheels fill the arches correctly. The rear is resolved and unhurried. There is nothing wrong with this exterior, and there is nothing here that will surprise anyone familiar with what Volkswagen has been producing since 2022. What the exterior will not tell you is how this car positions against the Kodiaq diesel on the same platform. That gap lives inside, and it lives in the verdict. The dashboard is the current Volkswagen interface, the illuminated slider panel for climate, the 12-inch touchscreen, the air vent system that removed physical controls and received enough complaint that Volkswagen publicly acknowledged the decision. I find the touchscreen fast enough to stop arguing with it after a day. I do not find the climate sliders intuitive under time pressure, and I stop pretending I would. The front cabin places the driver correctly. The seat drops low enough that the Tayron's height works in your favor rather than against you, and the steering wheel adjusts far enough in both directions that the horizon sits where it should at speed. Visibility forward is good. The digital instrument cluster is clear and uncluttered, the kind of display that gives you the information you actually look for, rather than the full catalog of what the car knows. The center console falls naturally to hand. Everything the driver reaches for most often, the gear selector, the volume, the drive mode, is within a short movement of the natural arm position. Volkswagen has been getting this part right for long enough that it now happens without apparent effort. The second row is genuinely generous. 2 adults sit in comfort with legroom that does not require negotiation with whoever is in front. The panoramic sky package roof runs far enough back that rear passengers feel the benefit rather than watching the front occupants enjoy it. Climate control reaches the back through dedicated vents. There is a center armrest, and it works properly, rather than serving as evidence that the option existed. Charging points are present where passengers will actually use them. Third row access is genuine. 2 adults reach it without theater. Neither adult will want to stay past 40 minutes, and Volkswagen makes no claim otherwise. The assembly standard across this cabin, the soft surfaces where your hands land on the door cards and the dashboard, the panel gaps that close without thought, these belong in a car at this price. They also belong, almost entirely, in the Kodiaq at a substantially lower number. What this interior is building a case for, it has not yet clinched. 540 liters with all 7 seats occupied, around 19 cubic feet. Think of the boot of a well-spec'd estate car, and then add 2 fold-flat rows behind it when the family needs the space. That is the Tayron's proposition on a Saturday morning, with a pushchair, 3 bags, and a decision to make. The electric tailgate lifts cleanly. The spare wheel is under the floor, chosen over a foam repair kit by someone who thought about what you need 3 years into ownership. That decision costs nothing to make and communicates a long-term intent that a features list cannot. 193 horsepower from a 2-liter diesel, 142 kilowatts, 7-speed DSG through all 4 wheels, 6.4 liters per 100 kilometers on the official figure, around 44 miles per gallon in real motorway use, around 8.5 seconds to 100 kilometers per hour, approximately 8.3 seconds to 60 miles per hour. None of those figures are the argument for this car. The argument is that at full load, 7 people and luggage on a 3-hour motorway run, this engine combination does not begin to strain. The Tayron arrives at the destination with the same composure it left with, and that kind of quiet reliability is harder to find in this segment than the spec sheet suggests. €72,608 as tested. For most conversations about 7-seat family SUVs, I have been pointing people toward the Kodiaq instinctively. The platform is shared, the engines are the same, the driving experience is near identical. The Skoda saves you approximately 15,000 euros in equivalent specification. What the Volkswagen adds is the badge, the residual value curve that badge reliably produces, and an interior assembly quality that is, genuinely, one step above. Whether that step is worth 15,000 euros is the decision this car asks. For buyers who hold for 5 or more years and care about the exit number, the Volkswagen argument is specific and rational. For everyone else, the Kodiaq is the honest answer on the same short list. The Tayron is the car you buy when you want the best version of this idea and have made your peace with what best costs. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.